Hello Stampin' Friends, this is Jeannie Moss, the Bluegrass Stamper here in Kentucky, and I'd like to welcome you to my studio this afternoon. I'm going to show you how to make a very quick and easy little bunny out of a paper bag. So you're going to need a few things. You'll need a paper bag, you'll need some twine or ribbon. This is a little puff pom-pom for a tail. You'll need something to put in your bag, a ruler, a pencil, scissors, and maybe a Sharpie or a stamp set. So the first thing that I'm going to do is take this little bag, and I don't know where I got this bag. I have a whole bundle of them, and I'm not sure where they came from, but this is a very small bag. This one is 3 inches by about 5 3/4 inch, maybe a little bit longer, just a little bit under 6 inches. So that's the size I'm using today. I also am using a stamp set from a 2017, March 2017 paper pumpkin, and that's the one that has the little face. Now, if you have that stamp set, you can use it. I just used Memento ink to stamp that. It was a 3-step stamp. The little nose and then the whiskers and the eyes were 3 separate stamps. But if you don't have that stamp set, that would be very easy to create with a Sharpie marker. So take your bag, and I'm going to flip it over to the back side. I'm going to measure 2.5 inches right down the center. And I'm going to mark that, and I'm going to measure from this, not from the curve there. I'm going to measure from up here, and I'm going to mark that with a pencil. And then I'm going to take my scissors, and I'm going to cut from the corner down to this mark, and I'm going to kind of curve that around. So I'm kind of going to go like this down to that mark. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to come in and we're going to curve down to that mark. And you can see they're not even exactly the same, but it'll be close enough. So this is on the back of the bag. Now I did stamp the face on the front. So this is the part that has the flap on the back. So the face is down here, and you want to keep it close to the bottom of the bag. Then we're going to open the bag. And now what we want to do is push the sides out so that we can flatten those ears. So there's where we're starting. We want to get that nice and flat so we have the ears up. Then this is kind of tricky. You're going to need to stuff your bag next. So I've got some clear, I guess, cellophane Easter grass, and I've got an egg that has a little treat in it. And I'm going to put all that, I'll put this in first. I'm just going to put all that right into the paper bag. And that's always fun because this stuff is crazy. All right, so all that goes in the bag. And now we want to keep those ears kind of flat, like we had flattened them out. And we want to try to push the sides together without tearing up our ears. And then we'll take our twine or ribbon or whatever you're using, and we'll bring that around and trying to still keep those ears pretty much flat. And you might have to work with it a little bit. And then you can tie this, you can tie it in a knot, or you can tie it in a bow. I'm going to tie it in a knot just because it's a little easier. And then I'm going to tie it in a bow. All right, and then you're going to kind of work with it a little bit. Get your face a little bit flatter. And on the back, you can put a glue dot, or you can simply use a little bit of your glue, if your glue will come out. This one's about empty. Let me grab another one. This one will probably have way too much glue. So there's some glue, and then you'll just stick your little pom-pom on the back and hold that there for a few seconds to give that glue a chance to set up a little bit. And there's your little bunny back, and there's your little bunny bag front. Now, if you want to, you can decorate the little ears. So in that paper pumpkin kit I was telling you about, it came with these. And so I am using these. They're actually sticky. So I can peel these off, kind of fold them in the middle, and I can slide those down and stick them onto my ears. And you could do this before you actually tied this, and it might work even better. You'll just have to play with it to see what works for you. So now our little bunny has decorative ears. You could also cut these. This is the one that I've used the ears from before at my library class, but you can see it would be really easy to cut these. And of course, it'll depend on the size of bag that you have as to how you cut those, because my bag is really small. So if you're using a larger bag, of course, you're going to want to have larger ears. So there is my little bunny bag. And we're going to make 60 of these on Saturday for our local veterans. And I'm going to cut that little piece off because I don't really like that there. So you can feel free to do whatever you need to make these look cute. This one is one that we did at the library class. We added a little clip and a little banner that says Happy Spring. So you could do that as well. And this one, I think I put the ears on first. So if you want to do the colorful ears, you might want to add those first. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Pretty quick, pretty easy. And I hope to see lots of little bunnies. If you make some, please send me a picture. Please post a picture. Thanks a bunch. Bye.